Hi guys, welcome to a new mod of Minecraft Bee Frenzy done by delisoft. $4.45, not worth it. There's too many bugs for my liking with this mod. I'll go through it all. So you appear in the world. The world is underneath us. We're in a big sort of airship. I'm not sure what the purpose of that. So that's the airship over there. If you destroy that, you basically just appear on the spawn point. Gonna just break up some trees to start off with. I recommend this because we're going to be pressed for time. It gives you about 1 minute introduction about bees. It just basically says that bees are essential for life and that 3 bits of our food is essential for bees. 3 bits of our food come from bees. That's it. That's all it informs you about bees. No other tutorials. It gives in the shop the idea is to make an automatic bee farm so you can make heaps of money. Basically, this mod is about trading honey for coins and buying what you need from the shops. We're in a peaceful setting. It doesn't matter even if though it's in a peaceful setting. The mod's set to normal, and ultimately what's going to happen is it's going to produce the enemies. As you can see, peaceful setting there. So basically this is the world. The map that you see on the left hand side is the whole entire world. There's 18 different bees here. They are textured after real bees or extinct bees that are considered extinct till recently in real life. And we'll go through that next video. This video I'm just showing you how to set yourself up. That's all. Okay. So that's now you see on the bee food chart how it says honeybee rose. That is false. It's honeybee poppy. So this shows how rushed this whole mod just feels. Now the enemies, because it's on survival, the enemies will kill all the... Oh, this is a flower shop. All the flowers, as you discover them, 18 flowers will show there, except for the wither rose. The wither rose won't show there, which is a biggie because 3 of the bees are connected to the wither rose. That's a... And you can't just bone meal the wither rose and get it from there. That doesn't work. Okay, so I've just picked up a poppy that will now show up in the flower shop, and basically what we're trying to do is we have to put the campfire underneath. That I've just made a mistake. That hive is empty. You see there's no honey underneath it, so I've just put a campfire. I don't have a silk touch, so I can't pick up the campfire. So I'm running behind schedule now. I need to get things going because it's going to turn night really quick and enemies can appear. Now the enemies will kill all the villagers. As said, you can't breed villagers in this mod. If you change the mod settings such as mob spawning, create mob spawning, because all the animals that you see, all those pretty animals, they will die. So you will have nothing within about 2 or 3 days other than bees. Now the mod switches. It doesn't matter what setting you put it on. The mods will switch. This is where you change your honey to coins. The mods will switch to eternal day or eternal night. If you're in eternal night, you're screwed because the bees won't make honey. So we're going to build a silk touch, and we'll need some glass jars. So we'll do that. We've got to go out and make some more money because we need to get some shears to build a bed. And hopefully get rid of these enemies as quickly as possible. The only thing you can hope is that you can save enough villagers before it turns to eternal day. But there's no guarantee of that. And as I said, you can't... I'm on fire now. Don't walk into campfires, another good thing. Now, because I've got silk touch, I can pick up a campfire. So I can just put one down and then rebuild it, pick it back up. The other thing you can do, I'll just show you here, is you can put a campfire underneath like so, and what I'm going to do, because instead of picking that campfire up now, and if I did this to all the hives, then ultimately just keep a campfire underneath them, I can farm it whenever I want. Now I just put a trapdoor to stop the bees from burning themselves on the campfire. Now if you was to pick up, try and harvest using a glass jar or shears without having campfire underneath, the bees will attack you and they will die. So that's one way of keeping the hives so that you can eternally just harvest the honey out of them. So either shears or a glass jar, depending on whether you want honey or honeycomb or honey. That's basically about it. That's how you make your money. This is how I'm quickly doing it. As I said, the bee's in the way. Go away, bee. Nearly burnt him. Now what else can I say about this? If it turns eternal night, you are screwed, and sleeping in a bed isn't going to change that. So this mod is definitely, there's a lot of issues with the mod. And there's a shop here where you can buy all the stuff to build a creative automatic bee farm, but the mod doesn't actually tell you how to do that, so what's the point? Just realised I need to go get the money first. So all your essentials, there is enough lava in this world, especially in this biome I'm standing in, for you to build a nether portal. I'm going to buy some food just in case, and you got your steel blocks, your diamond blocks, gold blocks. It can all be bought here and then transcribed to the materials you need. And now I've got a pair of shoes, so now all I've got to do is hopefully go find a sheep, and we can create a bed and get out of here, turn it back to daytime, hopefully, see what happens. Problem is trying to get the sheep quick enough, but might be lucky there's one over here. Now I need him to go eat some more so I can shear him again. Eat. Yum yums. Go. Eat yum yums. I'm allergic to bees in real life, so basically my head explodes. No, I die. So pretty quickly. So bees fascinate me. This is the closest I can ever get to a bee in real life. So when I saw this mod, I was like, yeah, I want to get this one. I want to have a look. But I'm just really kind of disappointed that there's so many game-breaking bugs in this. And I'm going to show you another one that's... I mean, fair enough if you're going to have the enemies. I assumed he turned off mob loot because he wants us to use shop. But if you're going to have mob enemies like this, have it so that we can breed villagers. And there's no lapis in this mod. I haven't come across any. And it's forever running. So, to tell you the truth, when it turns to eternal day, I'm like, yes, thankful. But the problem is all the animals die, and once all the animals die, you need to turn mob spawn on. Now, when you turn mob spawn on, it breaks the chat, like eternally breaks the chat, and the villagers still don't breed. So, I'm looking for another sheep, guys, so I can build a bed. Can't find one, unfortunately. Unfortunately, some of the other guys that joined this mod later didn't believe me when I said, "Oh, there's enemies in this." They're like, "No," because they just came when it was the eternal day. And again, you can build a automatic bee farm in the Nether, but the game doesn't instruct you. It would have been better if the developers had created these automatic bee mod machines, but they were missing essential parts. You know what I mean? And we had to reconstruct them, or things like that. Unfortunately, they didn't. Go down that path. So other than retexturing and putting them in biomes that the bees are, they essentially didn't really do a lot. There's better mods out there. You're never left alone, and like, is this even normal? It's like as if it's on hard or something. So there you go. I created a bed, gonna go to sleep. Switch to the daytime. Hey, and still raining. At least the bees are out. And hopefully it turns to eternal day, so I can keep the villagers that I have without having them die. So the quicker you can create a bed and switch it to night, switch it back to day, the more villagers you'll have to work with. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you one more secret. Now this was essentially first out in the game, but I'm in the developer's Discord and I've noticed he's taken it down, which tells me it was broken. Now they had this mechanic in another mod that they've created, and that still exists, but it's been taken down in this mod by the looks. So you just line it up, make sure it's underneath. You can silk touch and pick up the hive if you want and transport the bees. You just got to make sure that there's more than one bee in the hive when you grab it with the silk touch. You don't need the campfire underneath when you've when you're silk touching. Okay, so I'm just going to grab 5 bowls and I'll show you this. There is a trader. He's often invisible because the mobs are around, enemies. So I'm going to pick up 4 of these, one more, and show you this last situation, and then I'll show you what I was able to create in this world using the bees in another video. But if you come here, there's a enter the code. So if you go to the Discord channel, it will show you a picture of this. But entering that doesn't do anything anymore. That essentially was it. It was only those 2 things. Assuming I've got it wrong, I'm just gonna move these around. So I am disappointed. This is broken for $4.45. Until next time, guys. Bye for now.